Okay, out and about today. It's lovely blue sky, not very sunny. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's freezing. It's -14, so I just had to put my glove back on. So some questions here to ask the people who are currently very afraid and they're not thinking straight. They might be quite decent people deep down, but they're actually complying with something that's truly evil. So here are the questions that I think we need to ask and keep on asking until they answer. So first question is, do you support discrimination based on medical status? Second question is, do you support the policy that the Italian government is using, whereby only people who have had their state-mandated medicines are allowed to earn an income? And this isn't just people that are working in hospitals and stuff. This is all workers in all industries. Do you support that? Do you support that? Okay, third question is, in Austria, the government has announced that it's illegal to not have the you-know-what by the beginning of February 2022. So do you support that or not? If you do support it, then what do you think is going to happen to those people that break that law? Would you be in favour of those people being fined, or maybe that might not be tough enough for you? Maybe they should be forced to have it, and the police should visit them. Would you be in favour of, if it's mandatory, would you be in favour of forced, forcing people into having the new what, even if it meant having to physically restrain them and somebody pinning them down and making them ingest this stuff against their will? Would do you think that would be appropriate? Would you support that? Because your silence at the moment is pushing us in that direction. This is already happening. Would you support, to protect the rest of society and all of this stuff? Would you support carting off those that have refused the medication to special camps so that they're removed from circulation? Is this something that you would support? I want an answer to it. You can't just not answer the question. You need to answer it. You need to confront the person that you are. Yeah, because in many cases, these people who, identify as liberal, left-wing, progressive, they're not very liberal at all. What they believe in is totalitarian state control. They believe that, your body, government's choice. So that's basically all that I wanted to say, really. Force these people, admittedly they are in a fear state and are not thinking straight, force them to think through the consequences of what they're supporting. So do they support discrimination? Do they support my body, government's choice? Do they actually understand that that's a very dangerous precedent? In the future, the government might say, well, to help society, if you've got 2 functioning kidneys, you might have to donate one to help somebody less fortunate than you. And if you don't do that, then we're going to remove your passport. So think a little bit about it, and I'm not going to just accept you not answering these questions. And I'm just going to keep on asking you these questions. And I think all of us have got a duty to expose these closet Nazis. Okay, that's all for today, I think. Let's see if I can take my glove off. It's so cold. Right, God bless.